My name is Jorge Torretera, founder of WIP. Let's go to our vision. We define our vision as the wish to be the easiest way for everyone to invest by providing them high interest rates and safety. So, how this idea came to be what it is now? When I started my first job as a trainee, I wanted to do more with my money. I wanted to generate more, buy something that pays me. So I started to do some research, but no option was for me. I decided to return and do more research, but same result. There was no option for me to invest and generate the money I want or some option that can adjust to me. So I decided to do some design in Excel as an investment app where you can invest and take returns fast and with high interest rates. So I get back to do some research of the market and I found an option that was somehow similar of what I was designing. At that time, my mom and my dad were building a house as an investment of the severance of my mom. So I think, why not combine my idea with the construction business? So then I reached the design that I was looking for. After, after more than 50 hours of research and 100 more of design, I found the crowdfunding equity model. This gets us to the business model canvas. We started to design the value proposition. We assume that if we give the investor the opportunity of deciding the amount of their investment, this would have been very attractive. So we decided to put a very small amount as a minimum investment. We started to ask people and hand surveys. We received more than 250 responses. The result was that they found it very attractive. We found that they have a little pain in this problem. Then we started to do some research around our customer segment. We realized that we have a very large potential. Validating this through research and more surveys, we got a result that indeed this segment was interested in what we had to offer. Somehow we needed to revalidate our segment, so we decided to get to know our customers better, know who they really are. We do some surveys and interviews and get to the result. People with a lot of money to invest that are interested in the high interest rates and safety. People with spare money that they want to save, and students that they want to save money and generate more of what they get. We last discovered that the amount of pain increased in this new segment customers. They want to invest and save at the same time with little risk and high returns. So let's take a look at our business model canvas. Our value proposition is to have very small amounts of minimum investment and high interest rates. The customer wants to invest and generate money and they want this money to be safe. We get to the revenue and our channels. At first we decided to charge a small fee of the funded capital. We decided to ask what people think of this and we get a little more than 100 answers and we get a positive result. We decided that our only channel will be the online platform. We do 3 focus groups to ask and have a deeper insight. The 3 focus groups reach the same result. They like that it is easy to do, but they wanted to be sure of what they were doing. So we decided to implement a chat and a phone number to answer any doubts. And this makes them to be more sure whenever they have a doubt. We answered them as soon as we could. The result of the experiment is our actual platform. When we started to operate, we saw that we needed to regulate our revenue streams. We decided to eliminate the fee, but then we decided to build our own projects. Doing some interviews and surveys, we confirmed that this was actually a good idea. Then our key partners. At first we wanted to work with big developers, our own developer and crowdfunding association. After doing some research and called the big developers, then we realized that the only way for us to have a big profit was to eliminate the big developers and build our own projects. So our business model canvas looks like this by now. How we take a look to our cost structure. Our expenses were only based on the construction and the internet services. We reached the result that the 75% of the project was part of the costs and we get 25% of profit for every project. Our key resources at this moment is the use of Google AdWords and meeting sales. With the meeting sales, we have been very successful. Our first project was founded only by business meetings, and this second project was founded half and half, marketing and business meetings. So this is how our full business model canvas looks like. Before this idea became what it is now, we have been doing 50 or more hours of research and 100 of design. To reach where we are right now, we do more than 100,000 1,170 surveys, 100 more hours of research, 215 hours of design, 5 focus groups, and more than 15 business meetings. Right now, we are 5 people working on this project, the founding team and the team. So this is our website. We are very excited to be part of the Business Model Canvas competition. Thank you.